and our thoughts?
I liked our start. I thought we came out in the first couple minutes and did some good things, and then they went to that zone, which is pretty unique. You don't see that very often. They're 2-on-2 where they get stretched out, and I don't necessarily think we did a great job attacking that zone. We settled for some threes early, and we weren't making them. We never quite could kind of figure out how we wanted to attack that. So that's something that we need to spend some intentional time on tomorrow and making sure we fix it. So the next time we see them, we'll be prepared for it. But I think that was really the story of the game, is we never could kind of crack that buzz zone that they run.
So now you've played 5 Valley games so far. What is the league teaching you? What are you learning about this conference?
The biggest thing for me, kind of obvious, like fouls, like what I got away with in high school, I'm not really getting away with here. Like everyone's good here, so I just have to be more smart with my hands. There's a lot of shooters. Got to play for 40 minutes. No team's going to take it lightly, no matter if we're winning or losing. This is just a really strong conference to play into.
And Mary, what are you seeing from the freshmen in these conference games as they're growing here?
Yeah, I mean, I think they're showing that from a physical standpoint, like they can play with these kids. You know, like some people probably think that these guys are a little frail and like a few more pounds on them before we start next year, but I mean, they take a punch and they finish strong at the rim, and they're fast and they're athletic, and you know, they give great effort, and I love their positivity, and I love the fact that they show up every day and they give the same effort. I mean, this is a hard time of the year, and we're not getting results, but they show up and they're prepared to go through a good practice, and they challenge each other. And you know, I have no doubt in my mind that we'll grow with these guys, and this program will be in a better spot in a couple of years.
Sanaya, how do you stay positive with the record being what it is, but how do you kind of keep pushing forward?
Every day is a new day, so like we can't do anything about the loss, so all we can do is learn and grow from it. And like I'm just a really positive person, and I try and bring that to everybody else. Just like a smile never hurt, no matter if we're winning or losing. Like we have to get stronger together, and I think positivity helps with that.
Mary, I want to ask about Katie Byer.
Yeah.
You know, coming in and fighting hard for pair rebounds and really scoring early inside. So what do you see from her?
You know, I think we were trying to find a way to get some points at the rim against that zone, and I think Katie's probably our most physical finisher around the rim. So we tried it some other ways and couldn't seem to get a shot up or be strong enough to finish through their bigs at the rim. So we went to Katie, and I thought she did a nice job catching, being strong, being patient, and finishing the basketball, and then making her 2 free throws when she had an opportunity. So I was very happy with her minutes tonight.
And then Sanaya, I asked this to some players the other day, just you're finally getting some home games. What is it like to be able to stay at home, you know, stay in your bed, eat food here, not travel a lot? What's that been like the last couple of days?
It's really nice seeing my mom and my sister come, because my brother's college is way closer, so she's at a lot of his games. So like being able to be home and seeing all my friends come and not having to be on the bus for a while, I mean, that's nice. So.
And then Mary, again, like the games are done. You don't have to travel home. You can get back in the lab right away.
Yeah.
You're home again. Like this probably is one of the more important weeks of the season for you to be able to have some consistency there. How do you treat these next couple of days?
Yeah, I mean, we're going to watch film tomorrow. We're going to try to recover our bodies. I mean, this is a physical weekend. Drake and UNI are 2 very strong and physical teams, and it takes a great amount of effort to play these games. So we need to make sure that we're getting rest and we're getting our bodies right tomorrow, and we've got to clean this zone up so that when we see it again, we know how we want to attack it. And then we got to get on the floor and get ready to play another big, strong physical team in Illinois State that'll probably be a little more similar to UNI and ball screen defense. We've got to clean that up as well. And we've got to learn from the things that we didn't do well in this game that are going to apply to our game on Friday against Illinois State. And we've got to obviously maintain our positivity. And I think everyone agreed, like, they were the harder working team today. We said that in the locker room, and everyone agreed. Like, they beat us to the 50-50 balls. They beat us to a lot of loose balls, and we've got to figure out why that was and then make sure that never happens again.